Hey everyone, it's Karen, and on today's episode, I brought Allison. She is a horror author writer. So let us get into this really quick. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate this. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Karen. Hi, y'all.
All right, so as usual, everyone, I have plenty of questions to ask her. So let's dive right into them. You ready?
Yes.
Okay. How do you find time to write?
So, yes, first we've got to do the things that I have to do, whether it's chores, things like that. And then I find that time to do things that I want to, such as writing. Um, Traditionally, for whatever reason, Sunday evening was my favorite. It's a great way to end the weekend and start the week.
I like that. The ending the week and starting weekend and starting the week off perfect. Something we enjoy doing. I like
So,
it.
yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so the next question I have for you is what is the best time of day for you to write?
Definitely the weekends, afternoons, and evenings. I will write some weekday evenings depending on how much time I've been on the computer already.
Yeah.
Yes. And I have known to write late at night. It's just not the best. And you come back and proofread and edit, and there can be some questions right there.
Yeah, I feel like, what was that? What was I thinking? I was tired. All right, so next question I have for you is how do you know what to write?
Far as topics, it definitely depends on and the subjects depends on the inspiration.
Mhm.
Um, I've had my The Weird, the Gone, the Dead, which was an anthology. Short stories was definitely based on just some odd moments throughout the life. I had someone tell me, I think Google Maps is trying to kill me. And that alone spawned three short stories of map apps, yes, ending badly.
Yeah, I Google's gonna kill us. Yeah, I can see that. All right,
My
go ahead.
latest on Substack is based on kind of, shall I say, the societal environment right now. Um, yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I have written a piece. It's still work in progress about major depressive disorder.
Oh, I like that. I like that idea. That's really always it's always good to have a variety of books, and especially I really applaud you for having at least starting one of those books, even though that's not horror technically. I mean, yeah, but so I do appreciate that.
It's got some secretaries whose smiles are stapled onto their face, so I mean that's pretty.
Yep.
But I laugh.
So the next,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. How long does it normally take you to write a book?
At least a year, usually over with all the components of the getting that first draft done, and then about 17, 18 drafts later.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, the editing and of course deciding on the book cover and
Hmm.
right now I can't get a piece for the back cover of my work in progress.
Yeah, it does take a long time because yeah, I've started writing a few stories myself and I just on and off. But yeah, if I could full-heartedly stay on it, yeah, a year would for sure take care of everything. Because
Yeah.
yeah, the pictures, like you said, the cover, graphics, the font, the bleed, everything. It's a lot of work. You think it's easy peasy lemon squeezy as you're wanting to write it as a child, you're like, oh, I'm going to be an author. And then you get older and you're like, it's not, it's
Oh my
longer.
God.
All right. So the next question I have for you is what is the most difficult part about writing a book?
My initial answer to this, Karen, was what is not the most difficult
Oh,
part.
yes. I keep forgetting. So
Yeah.
I had the wrong list. So, yes, what is it not?
No, it's the definitely for me that editing piece. I on a short story, I got stuck on one word. I took to Facebook. I took to messaging people. Is it sneaked or snack? And I got different answers. And but I just remember like twirling my hair and biting my nail, pacing, and then finally I said, I knew you would sneak. So I added the would in there too. And I would just here's my own solution to this battle here.
Yes. Yeah, I like
And
that reaching out to other people idea. That was a good idea.
yes. And formatting is can be just a hair pulling experience, like you had said, deciding on the font,
Hmm.
the size of it. The because now I'm a bit older, and when I have to read my own work, I need to make sure it's
Yeah.
yeah. Getting the bleed right for pages and deciding on how we want the chapter headings to look. It's formatting's not the best either.
No, that's my least favorite part about writing a book is format. Is when it's done. That's what I hate about it. My book's done. I don't want to do anything with it because, like
Oh,
you said, it's such a struggle. Like having to take the time of is this measurement right? And then I have talked to other authors that when they have thought it looks perfect on the computer, they print it out and it wasn't. I was like,
that's
yeah,
great. Yes, it's the words are going too far into the crease. Yes. um,
yes,
it is. And so oh my gosh, Karen, I like that. It's like, I'm done with my book. Let's just be done. Let's
yeah.
just
This should be
get it out
done.
there. Yes.
Don't even put it in the computer system. I don't want to see the font and everything go wrong. Just here's it on a piece of paper, like normal. Read it normally. Try to
And
read my handwriting or typing,
exactly.
whatever.
Or it looks amazing as an ebook, and then you're right as a print.
Yep,
Yeah.
that too. Uh, all right, so the next question I have for you is, did you self-publish or did you go the traditional route and why?
Done both. I have
Ooh,
quite a few short stories, traditionally published in anthologies from New England horror writers, Sirens Call publications, presses like that. And then it's more of a novella. It's not quite the 50,000 words. Dollhouse was self-published. Was
yep,
self-published. I did not want an editor or publisher telling me how a haunted dollhouse should behave.
I wouldn't either. And I'm for sure gonna be needing that book because I love dolls. I grew up playing in doll houses all the time, so I haven't been as active. So I want that book for sure. And make sure you sign it and for your favorite person or whatever.
Will do. That's written under my pen name. Yeah.
Good. All right. So the next question I have is what important advice would you give to a first-time author?
Just do it. Just get the words out. Sometimes we call it word vomit. And you might have 60,000 words in a first draft that might not make complete sense, and you're forgetting some commas, but just get it out. It is a lot easier to remove things that are unwanted or don't make sense or don't fit
Mhm.
from your manuscript than to add. I'm trying to add to the major depression piece to fit a publisher's limit, and it has been hard to add.
Yeah, I that's one reason I kind of don't want to do the traditional publishing because I feel like I'm in school, which I mean I am, but like with them, it's it feels like an excitement to them. And I was like, why can't I just have as many words as I want? Or why can't this is my book? Like, can I have a little say? But I do get it though. I
Yeah.
understand all of it.
And once you find your niche, just own it. I tried to say that,
Mhm.
I can write other things than horror. And, I wrote a children's book and it's about Krampus. So, just own that you write horror.
Yeah, having a variety, that's really good too, so that you can hit more variety of people too. So I like that idea. The next question I have is what inspires you to write?
Um, so when horror genre are asked this, I think of a conversation we had between other authors one time. And a fantasy writer said, "Oh, wow, you guys must not be scared of much." And a fellow New England horror writer, Rob Smales, said, "Oh, no, we're afraid of everything." So yes, my strange little fears and even my like arachnophobia, I love to write through my fears and to help manage them and kind of get them out and a way to manage some of the monsters inside.
I really like that idea because I've never thought of people that write horror as that. I always thought of just you're trying to scare people. And like Stephen King, like he's just trying to scare people. But like how you just brought it up, that was a really good idea to just be able to get it out of you. And then maybe if you're able to get it out of yourself, you're not going to be as scared. Totally great idea. I love it.
Yeah. And then just odd and quirky moments throughout life definitely inspire me.
Yeah, you gotta have all those type of moments to get anything accomplished. I feel like for my writings, I'm like you, how you said having just little moments of your life. For my books that I write, I take kind of one major scene that's kind of happened to me and then I blow it up. I used to always write love stories, but now I'm kind of like gonna reel that in and do what I want to do and not make it always about love. Like, yeah, someone falls in love every day, whoop-de-doo, but let's like be realistic. Let's have a realistic love story, like what actually might happen. So, um, the next question is, when did you first realize you wanted to be a writer?
In junior high.
Ooh,
So
that's good.
yeah, and sometimes there have been times that I thought writing, being an author is what I should have done with my life. Yet, right now, as a psychotherapist, I work with an amazing team whom I cherish, and I've learned so many skills that I'm in such a comfortable place with that right now. And save the writing for enjoyment and again dealing with those fears and the anger and yes.
I like that. I really like that idea for your other job because I'm really big on like mental health and stuff. So I like that. Good job. So the next question I have is what is your favorite books to read?
Right now, I'm on such a nonfiction kick. Finishing up UFOs in Wartime that I got from Alien Fest a few months ago up in New Hampshire.
Oh.
And little bit about older religions such as Gnosticism. But yes, I do also love a good fantasy book. It can be Tolkien or other fantasy books too. And I like Josh Mallerman's Goblin, which is a bit of a mosaic, all the stories tying into one town. And yeah.
That's exciting. I haven't really read any books lately. I need to get back on it. I have so many books I've started and just kind of
It's
slip my mind. Yes. All right. So the next one is what is your favorite part of being a writer?
um, that creativity piece, being able to take something even that's sometimes enjoyable and cute and making it terrifying, and and yeah, um, and like right now, I'm making Snow White, even that fairy tale, even more screwed up than it already is. If you've ever read the original,
Yes.
and speaking of that, I've done some great research for that novel. Learned about more of the folklore of dwarves, and that they were thought to have been pale and extremely strong because they're miners, and
Right.
yeah, love the research piece.
Yeah, I feel like if you can't research, like to me, I always research. I was always a big nerd in school, so being learning everything is my big thing. And if you can't read, I feel like you have to research in order to have a good book, or it's not gonna work at
Absolutely.
all.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you're gonna be giving out false facts.
Exactly. I've never been to the Black Forest in Germany, so I've had to read a bit of that.
Yeah.
Some One of the fun facts I learned was that steaks for vampires were not. They were.
Oh wow.
Yeah. In between, one source said in between a dagger, like a hunter's dagger, and a sword. So because they were made for
Okay.
pin. Yeah.
True. That makes sense. So, Buffy, you're getting it wrong. Get it
Yes.
together. Redo. All right. I have three more questions, and then I have one surprise question I'm going to ask at the end. So, the question I have right now is what makes a great story?
A lot of times it depends on the reader. For me, when it comes to horror, it could be as tropish as possible. Yet, if it's got great characters, especially that antagonist, it's going to pull me in. Whether we love to hate the antagonist in horror or we're cheering for them, a lot of times when I write it, the antagonist is the one getting the happily ever after. So, yeah, definitely those great characters that we can either side with or understand or also totally hate.
Right. All right. The next question I have is what's the most surprising thing you've learned while you're writing your books?
um, Learned that I am the only one holding me back. I'm the only one limiting myself from finishing these, putting myself out there. We can blame technology when it goes wrong and we lose our draft.
It's
But
totally
it is,
true.
yes, it's, yeah, it's happened, but yeah. But still, it's me. I'm the biggest barrier.
I like that. I never really thought of it as me holding me back, but yeah, it really is you holding yourself back. Just go out. As she said earlier, just do it. Go out and just do it. Go, go, go. Out the door, front door, go. Locking the
Yeah.
door, bye. Go, go be successful, people. All right. So the last question I have before your pop-up question is how do you handle writer's block?
So, yes, I will go and do something else. Um, Sometimes it's just a chore. I've gone for a walk. And when I have that, I will carry like a small notebook with me and
Mm.
figure it out after that break. And sometimes that's happened to me too, first thing in the morning. I kid you not, Karen. I've been, oh, yes, this works. Let me just go grab my notebook and write it down.
That's good.
Um, and everything. Yes. So yes, carry that notebook. And I kind of am realizing that shows my age, but yeah,
Well,
you can take notes on your phone too. But I still love to write in the notebook and journals.
I like the notebook and journal thing too, only because like when I was growing up and stuff, what kind of gave me a little bit of inspiration sometimes for certain things was whatever was on the cover of my notebook. So cute little cats or whatever, just example or whatever. And that's why I like having, and then physical. It's like you writing it to me, I don't know, typing it on a phone, I don't know, it just doesn't feel as authory anymore. Like everybody's taking the author feeling away. Like let's just do everything online, which is good. I mean, technology
Mhm.
can be helpful. Don't get me wrong. However, it is nice to just pencil, paper, and just write. So
Yeah,
good
very
feeling.
flowing.
All right,
Mhm.
so for your surprise little question I have that sometimes I do for certain people is I want to know, do you by chance have any of your books around that you want to show off?
Yes, I do have a couple within
Okay,
reach. Yes.
good.
Okay. Let's see. Here we go.
Yes.
Yes. My book full of terrible things. Oh, sunlight. Can we see it?
Pull it back a little bit. A little bit. Pull it back.
Oh, there we go. Yes, there we go.
Perfect.
Yeah. So this is my first anthology. The stories in here are previously published through presses. And then when they came out of contract, I just put them together in the anthology.
Hmm.
I love this cover because green is one of my favorite colors. And I found this to have these creepy faces in it. I know you probably can't see them, but yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh, go ahead, Karen.
no, I was gonna say I can see them. Your pictures.
Oh, good. And, just purchased this from the artist and it's a full wraparound, little
Oh,
bit of a house
nice.
on the back too. So, yeah. So that's my book full of terrible things. That went under my pen name. And this one just for you, Karen Dollhouse.
Woo! Thank you. I love it. The design, the house, everything, and the font. I like it. You did such a great job. I can't wait to have it physically in my hands.
Okay. Yes. So, yeah, both of these were written under my pen name, Kameryn James. And yeah, this was definitely the picture that the artist took was bigger, and we just zoomed in and gave it more shadows. And yes, so I got this looming creepy toy.
I'm so ready for it. All right. Well, thank you. I really appreciate you coming on to my show and accepting an episode with me. This was so exciting. Thank you for being my first horror person ever. I'm excited to. Woo! So, do you have anything? Oh, guys, real quick, all those books that she just showed and has been talking about, she has a website that I'm going to be dropping all the links and stuff down below in the comment section. And her website is shewriteshorror.com. So, if you want to buy any books that she has out now or is going to publish here in the future, you can check
Yes.
that website out at any time.
I said, thank you so much for having me, Karen.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Allison, for coming on. I appreciate it. And then thank you, everybody, for coming on. Bye. Have a good day. Okay,
All right.
so we're done. I mean, it's still
Yes.
recording, but I'll cut it off. But
Yeah, I noticed no like glitching on my end. I didn't get the warning that I had a low bandwidth, even though I'm using the same.
yeah,
Yeah.
there was, I know, 2 times that it glitched for
Okay.
sure. But surprisingly, it was actually you holding on to, oh, see, now you're losing. You're going
Oh,
away from
no.
me. Um, do you want to call me on this on my cell phone or are you done? Do you have any questions or
Um,
anything?
if, if this one was better, I think this one is good.
Yes, it's
Yes,
amazing.
it was better on my end. Definitely, you didn't freeze. Like, but if we just glitch twice, that happens. Yeah.
Yeah, and like I was saying earlier, the second time I know that when you glitched was when you were talking about your first book. So it was actually the way the picture it stopped is actually it's just you smiling, holding your book, and you're in the background just talking. I'm like, yes,
Like,
I love
that's
it.
perfect. Okay. Yes.
So, but other than that, everything's good. Like I said, I'll download it. I'll cut everything, edit, and then I will let you know as soon as I get it done. It's about lunchtime, so I normally do this while I edit because it takes forever, and then while it's editing, I just eat. And then probably 1 o'clock-ish here, I should possibly have it uploaded on YouTube. But I will let you know.
Okay. Thank you so much, Karen.
Yep, no worries. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.